Hi, I'm attorney Andrea and welcome to my channel. You tuned in right in time because it's about 1 month until bar prep begins. And on this episode, we are going to talk about what steps you should take before beginning bar prep, aka one of the most
crucial times of your life.
So get out that legal pad. But first things first, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button because you won't want to miss all the valuable information that's going to be shared on this channel. Okay, everyone talks about bar prep and how important that time period is because, well, it is. It's the time you have to set aside with minimum distractions and hit those books. Personally, I think almost as important as the bar prep period is the period right before that, before you graduate and before you start studying for the bar. That's the time you need to make your game plan because half the battle is having a routine and ways to stay consistent. But to do so, you must have a plan. I passed the California bar exam, the hardest bar to pass in the country, on my first try. And I truly feel like I did because I did these things while prepping for bar prep. More importantly, a very small number of Black students pass on the first time, and we need to increase those numbers. So that's why I decided to make this episode about ways to prepare for bar prep. These are things that I actually did and worked. So make sure you're signed up for a reputable bar prep course. This one's pretty obvious, but you must make sure you're signed up with the bar prep course of your choice. After doing your research, you have to pick a class that you think will work for you. The bar is not one of the exams that I suggest you self-study for. Unless you're already licensed in another state, then that's fine. You increase your chances of success on the bar by taking a bar prep course. And it provides you with some structure in a very crazy and chaotic time period. So hopefully by this point you're already signed up and you can take advantage, or you took advantage of the early bird specials and discounts, all that. But if you aren't, go right now, go online and register for a class. So that way you can start bar prep on time. I'll leave some good bar prep courses in the description box too. Now let's get into the real stuff. You need to figure out where you're gonna study. Bar prep lasts about 2 months, and I suggest you secure a location well in advance. You need somewhere that's private, quiet, and convenient for you to study for long periods. You don't want to be in a loud area or where you can be easily distracted. So when I was studying for the bar, I was really lucky because my apartment building had a bunch of these private study rooms, and they weren't normally being used. So I made sure I woke up early and secured a room every single day. I didn't want to study with anyone else because for me, I kind of focus better alone, but you can also consider having study partners. Just factor that into your location decision. So if you're with a group, you might need a bigger space. But most importantly, pick a location that you can use for the duration of the bar prep period, because you don't want to be thrown off because your study area is being used by someone else or it's unavailable. You just don't want to deal with all of that. You're already in a really stressful time in your life. So all the rest, cut it out. Moving right along to food, one of my favorite topics, truly. Now, bar prep is a crazy time, but you still gotta eat. And you gotta make sure you have time for cooked meals. You don't want fast food every single day for 2 months, okay? Now, that's why my next tip is to plan how you're gonna eat during the bar prep period ahead of time. During bar prep, you want to be spending your time as wisely and efficiently as possible. So I suggest signing up for a meal delivery service like HelloFresh, and there are a bunch of others. You just gotta do some digging. The only drawback is it might get expensive. So you can also try meal prepping at home. While studying for the bar, you're already gonna be in a routine, right? So you should be able to easily work meal prep time into your schedule. Maybe on a Sunday evening, whatever works for you. And if you're studying for the bar at home with family, then maybe have your parents or your partner make sure you have good meals, home-cooked meals during that period. I think it really helps just to have your meals set and secure. The most important thing is to have your meals planned ahead of time. You have to have healthy, balanced meals that would keep you alert and give you the energy that you need to study. Now, last but not least, get a gym membership. Yeah, I said it, okay. This might sound strange, but I am very serious when I say you need an outlet while studying for the bar. It gets stressful and you need time each day before or after bar prep to clear your thoughts, settle your mind, namaste and all that. But working out really is a great way to balance your day and just sweat it out. On top of that, You're gonna be sitting for hours and hours a day during bar prep. So be nice to get up, give your body some activity, you know. Again, I suggest planning where you wanna work out or meditate well in advance so you aren't wasting time running around trying to sign up for the gym, trying to find classes during bar prep. So there you have it, Attorney Andrea's bar prep tips to make sure you are ready to have a successful study period on your journey to becoming an attorney. If you learned something, please be sure to give this video a like and hit that subscribe button. Spread the word, share this with your friends, your family, all that. Until next time, keep working hard.